Okay, this example 6 here uses a lot of words to tell you to do something fairly simple. You get to decide what figure you want to draw and what translation vectors you want to draw. So you get to draw a figure. It could be something simple like a box or a triangle or whatever you want to do. But what you're going to do is to translate along the vectors in different orders. So you'll have two vectors. There's no reflection here. So let's read it and see if we can figure out what it's saying. Using your transparency, show that under a sequence of any two translations, and they're going to be called translation and translation O, just to distinguish them, along different vectors, that the sequence of the translation followed by translation O is equal to the sequence of the translation O followed by translation. So we're going to have two different vectors. These aren't the vectors that undo one another. These are different vectors. That those will be equal. So we're going to see that those are equal. You're going to do this twice, okay? So let's see. They're restating this. So that is draw a figure A and two different vectors. Show that the translation along the first vector followed by a translation along the second vector places the figure in the same location as when you perform the translations in the reverse order. It says here this fact will be proven in high school. So you can look forward to that. Label the transformed image A prime. Now you're going to do it again. So we're just going to double up. We're going to draw two new vectors, and you can use your same figure A. Translate along them just as before. This time, label the transformed image A double prime. And then compare your work with a partner. Okay, so we're going to try this twice and make sure that we map to the same place each time. Okay, so if you didn't understand that, you can reread it and try to make sense of it. And then I'm going to demonstrate it for you here. So try it yourself and then come back and we'll try it together. You can also answer question 7 at the same time. Does the same relationship you noticed in exercise 6 hold true when you replace one of the translations with a reflection? Okay, so for this one, you'll be thinking back to exercise 4 and 5 that we just did. Okay, so go ahead and pause the video and work on that on your own, or with a partner, with your parent or somebody would be great. And you're supposed to compare your work with a partner, so that would be a good thing to do if you can get someone else in your house to do this. Otherwise, you can compare your work with mine, which I'm going to show you in just a minute. Okay, go ahead and pause the video and work on that.